Circus toys for girls and boys. Oh, the circus acts like these two sections of the wagon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Allen Brothers Circus. We're glad to see all of you here this evening. We have a couple of very important announcements before we begin this evening's performance. City and state fire regulations forbid smoking at any time under the Allen Brothers Circus Big Top. If you would like to smoke, we ask that you step outside through the main entrance where you came in. However, you can wait. We will have an intermission a little bit later in the performance. That would allow you the ideal opportunity for a cigarette at that time. But there is to be no smoking under the Allen Brothers Circus Big Top. Should an emergency arise, we want to familiarize you with the exits to the circus tent. We have 3 exits, the first being our main entrance, which you came through on your way into the seating area. We also have an exit located on this end of the big top, and directly behind me, the performer's entrance with the big red curtain, red and white star curtain to the rear. If an emergency should arise, slowly come down out of the seating area and find the exit nearest you. No videotaping, please. We realize that people, particularly the children, get a little bit excited when the circus animals come into the ring. Moms and dads, you can help us out by making sure that the children remain seated at all times during the show. Folks are most accustomed to watching television these days. We just want you to realize that everything you're going to see here this evening is 100% live. So if you see something that you like, be sure and show our performers with your gracious applause and laughter. The harder you applaud and the more you laugh, the harder they're going to work for you. With this in mind, will you please welcome your ringmaster for this evening's show, Mr. Phil Chandler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Circus producer William Allen Bedford and Erlyn Bedford welcome all of you to the 1993 edition of the Allen Brothers Big Top Circus. And now the Circus Overture. presenting this opening act, we must request that everyone please stay seated and Mom and Dad hold on to the small children. Now we make this announcement ahead of time. We would appreciate everyone's cooperation. Thank you. We direct your attention to the big steel-bound cage for a whirlwind of cage fury. Black-maned Nubian lions and Royal Bengal tigers, natural deadly enemies of the jungle, are trained and presented by one of America's foremost subjugators of wild animals. I refer to the one and only Jungle Princess Ellen. Princess Ellen and her jungle killers. The jungle big cats on display. Merry-go-round riding lioness. Genuine leather official Jungle Princess Ellen animal training whips. Hey, they are a lot of fun. You can train your dog, train your cat, train a neighbor's dog or cat, or your goldfish or hamsters. We have them on sale right now. Ask for and insist upon the original Jungle Princess Berlin animal training whips. They're just $5 each. Thank you. And now let's welcome to the circus ring, direct from the world of magic, Chandler and Company.
Chandler and Company. Chandler and Company. Thank you. How about a nice round of applause for Angela and
I would like to call your attention to our vendors who's stepping out into the circus ring, holding in his hands, high above his head, the all-new, brand-new 1993 edition of the Allen Brothers Circus official souvenir coloring book. Africa priced down as low as possible so that everyone who would like one could afford it. Listen to this. Best of all is that super low price of just $1. How is that for value? So if you care for one of the coloring books, stay in your seats, hold your hands high in the air, and our vendors will be only too happy to wait on you. Now don't buy one, buy 2 or 3, and be sure and take one home to little Willie, who didn't get to come here this evening. Now he'll find many hours of enjoyment filling in all the pictures with these crayons, watercolors, or even colored pencils. It's souvenir time now, it's coloring book time. All the circus stars you're seeing here this evening, plus many more, are illustrated right in this coloring book. Hours and hours of fun for just $1. Now our lovely aerial ballerinas performing high in the air on the spinning Spanish web. Let's welcome the charming and daring Miss Robin Ann and Miss Megan. It's our old friend, Bumbles the Clown. Let's give him a nice round of applause here. Make him feel welcome.
That's what I had reference to. And it doesn't look like much, but that box will make me one of the 10 richest men in the world in New York City.
No kidding. Well, now listen, can you give us a hint or a clue as to what it is?
That box is going to revolutionize the entire poultry industry.
No kidding. Hey, listen, as you talk to Colonel, what Tyson have to say?
Tyson said 15 more years in Terre Haute, and then they're probably going to pardon him or something.
Oh, I can see that, yes.
You get a live chicken, you put it in that machine, it goes through, it comes out the front end. No feathers.
No feathers?
Makes them all slick as a whistle.
No kidding. Well, now listen, I assume you're going to demonstrate it for us.
Would you like to see how that works?
You know, I thought you would never ask. Somebody put a booby trap in there. Oh my goodness, now put that away. Now that's embarrassing even to me. My goodness gracious. It's hard to tell what else is in there. A New York State kitty cat. Oh my goodness, get rid of that thing. Roadkill personified. Now, what do you mean you don't know if it's going to work or not? Listen, you made 22 trips to the hardware store today. You've been working on that thing since early this morning. Now you're going to stand there and tell me and this wonderful audience you don't know if it's going to work or not? What's your major problem? You don't have a live chicken. You don't even have a dead chicken. In the right mind. Wait a minute. Look over there. There's an egg sales lady. You know where there's eggs, there's chicken. Let's inquire with this. Put it here into the circus ring, please. I see that you have fresh eggs for sale, is that correct?
Yes.
How fresh are they?
I'm
Tomorrow's age today. Boy, you don't get much fresher than that. Listen, would you mind showing Bumbles and I what's in that basket? Bumbles, we might have lucked into something. You never know. What in the world? Now what has she got there? What on earth? My goodness. Wait a minute, what is she doing? It looks like she's putting out a picnic lunch. Her dinner is just looks like a chicken dinner. Hey, look at that. That'll work. Hot wings on the table tonight. Yummy, yummy. Break out the Pepto-Bismol. Okay, secure the hatch. Now we're all set. Let's get on with it. What's the problem now? What are you going to do? Plan B. What plan B? You're going to blast it now with dynamite? Hey, wait a minute. You are not lighting that dynamite in here. Do you realize you could do away with the entire audience? Oh, you're going to go over there and do away with the ugly guy. Listen, don't bother the ugly guy. Besides that, the repercussions of that blast alone could level the schools in this town, and then these boys and girls could not go to school for the next 3 or 4 years. And they certainly wouldn't like, or they would like that. We're not lighting any dynamite. A little firecracker, that's different. Wait a minute, that's an aerial bomb. What's the matter with you? I thought you meant like a lady finger.
I got one of those.
Well, light it up and let's get going. And Sparkles, hold your ears. No, I said your ears, E-A-R-S. Okay, now that chicken's gonna come out with no feathers, is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, now be careful lighting it up. Watch yourself now. Easy. Hey, that should have done it. Well, did it work? I say, did it work? No feathers. No feathers. No feathers. Oh, for pity's sake, will you get out of here with that nonsense? How about a nice round of applause for Sparkles and Bumbles, ladies and gentlemen. The amazing Arlene, assisted by Miss Mediterranean. police assisted by Miss Meditonia. Popcorn vendors, and they will have trays loaded with hundreds of boxes of that delicious Newman's hybrid topping board. Now listen to the clever idea that we came up with to help whoop. Did you enjoy the trip? Don't encourage you whatever you do. At any rate, here's the idea that we came up with to help introduce the Newman Hybrid Topping Board. Not all of them, but quite a few of them you may find a prize coupon. Should you purchase a box of popcorn that has a prize coupon in it, here's what you do. Listen carefully. You don't wait, you don't hesitate, you will immediately take that coupon up here to our souvenir stand and claim your prize. Now we have about 2 minutes, and 2 minutes only, to complete this advertising specialty campaign. If you care to participate, the prize is big displays going over all the grocery stores, convenience stores, advertising and selling the Newman's Hybrid. But in order to be a prize, there you must participate. Open them right up. Look on the inside. If you have a prize of the Big Top Circus, we want to thank you wonderful people for helping us out with this advertising campaign. Thank you. And now let's welcome to the circus ring, Popcorn the Performing Pony, presented by Miss Sparkles. You just can't leave him sitting out there the rest of the evening. We have to go on with the show. Now you're going to have to get him up and out of there. Listen, I've got an idea. Walk around behind him, kind of give him a little boost up and out of there. 1, 2, 3, give him the old New York heave-ho out the front door. Wait a minute, you're going to hurt yourself. Got a better idea. Walk around in front of him, looking square in the eye, and say, "Popcorn, please get up." He listens to you like my children listen to me. Maybe the boys and girls here in our audience can help you out. Boys and girls, let's all say together, "Popcorn, please get up." You ready? Let's try it. Popcorn, please get up. I don't think he heard us. Let's try it one more time and louder. Popcorn, please get up. By golly, it works every time. Please and thank you are definitely the magic words. Miss Farwell. Hey, Mr. Bumbles, what's going on?
Magic lesson time.
You mean today is Friday already?
It's Friday already?
Oh my goodness. Every Friday evening, Bumbles and I have a magic lesson. But listen, Bumbles, we have a great crowd here this evening. Why don't we skip the lesson? No. We're going to skip the lesson and go on out there and show these people what you've already learned. Now look at Bumbles. He's all dressed up. Top hat, tailcoat, white gloves, and a walking stick. Now keep your eyes on the walking stick at all times. Now he's going to cover that walking stick just for a moment with a big handkerchief. Keep your eyes on the walking stick and the handkerchief. And voila! The walking stick has changed to a beautiful feather blue. Give him a round of applause on that. All right, Bumbles. Now listen, if you're going to do much more out there, I think if I were you, I would take those gloves off. You'll be able to manipulate much better. Wait a minute, you seem to be having some difficulty with that one glove. What's the problem? Boys and girls, would you look at that glove? Why, he must have arms on him like a gorilla. Bumbles, would you please tug harder on that glove and let's get on with it. Now what in the world we got there now? What is this? What on earth? Oh my goodness! Give those back to Spanky the elephant before she catches cold. Handkerchiefs. Let's see, there's a yellow one, there's a blue one, and a red one. Please note that the handkerchiefs are all separate. Now he's going to place them one at a time down inside the magic box, starting with the blue one. Yes. Followed closely by the red one. And last but not least, the elusive yellow handkerchief. All right. Now, I'm going to count to three, and when I say three, if all of the boys and girls here in our audience would say, come out tied, those three separate handkerchiefs will be tied. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come out tied. Oh, for pity's sake, could you get out of here with that clown chicanery? How about a nice round of applause for Bumbles the Clown, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, look who's coming into the circus ring. It's the original, personified, qualified Balloon Man. And look at that great big beautiful bouquet of jumbo all-star circus balloons. Aren't they beautiful though? And listen to this. They're almost indestructible. Now let me explain to you exactly what I mean by that. Now we won't say that these balloons won't break, because every balloon sooner or later is bound to break. But now these balloons are especially made for the Allen Brothers Circus, and they are made out of an extra heavy-duty latex, which means this, that they will last quite a while longer than the average balloon. Now, I'm certainly not going to stand up here and tell you if you're running across a rough ground or a rough board that they won't break, because they will. But with average care and use, they will last quite a while longer. Now, our Balloon Man is the last call for the Alphabet. In part of our show, we bring to you the most unique act in the show world today. special offer. How would you like to have your picture taken with one of those big pythons wrapped around you? Well, now that's going to be possible because after the show's over with, Naganos will be out in the marquee of the circus for the photograph, but this is something that you would keep for the rest of your life. And remember, that all happens after the show's over with, out here in the marquee of the circus big time. Hey, here's something that's happening right now. It's our friends Sparkles and Bumbles. What are you two up to this time?
Want to try out a brand new act.
Well, what type of an act did you have in mind, Bumbles?
The world's most dangerous balancing act.
The world's most dangerous balancing act? Bumbles, what on earth could you possibly balance that would be so dangerous?
Eggs.
Eggs? Well, boy, you got a basket full of them.
Going to keep this one for breakfast in case it don't work out.
You never know. Now, what are you going to do with the fishing poles? Go fishing?
Eventually. But right now I'm going to put the basket of eggs on top of the pole. Try to keep it all way up there at the top of the big top.
You are going to try and balance that entire basket full of eggs on top of that fishing pole? Now, Bumbles, please be careful. You know how reckless that you are. Watch what you're doing there now. Careful. Hey, that's not bad at all. Give me a round of applause on that. Get more applause if you balance that basket full of eggs on top of two fishing poles, putting the basket of eggs on the road because I don't want to receive an egg shampoo at this time. Watch what you're doing now. And remember, there's guy lines above you. Easy does it now. Careful. Watch it. So far, so good. All right, Bumbles. Very, very good. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. How about a nice round of applause for Circus and Bumbles, ladies and gentlemen. show is over with. Once again, we must request that everyone please stay seated. No circus would be complete without an elephant. Presented by Mr. Joseph Bradley and assisted by Miss Vega. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with this act, this concludes the show for this evening. We sincerely hope that you have enjoyed yourself. Until we see you all again, goodbye, good luck. May the good Lord hold you all in the palm of his hand. This balloon. And don't forget the goddesses out there waiting to take your picture. Take your time now. The main entrance is the safe way out.